Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna look up jerking off dogs on my phone.
No, me neither.
Coming on through. Hey, man, guess what? I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
I should get a discount. I masturbate every day after work. Smell this. Does it smell like one?
I don't know, man.
It smells like a bubble, dude. Welcome back to another edition of the Straight Garbage Podcast.
Hell yeah.
We're a four-man team today.
Hell
Possibly for the future. Time will tell here.
No.
Welcome to the show, Jay, Robert, Corey, and
What's up?
Corey's offspring, Mini Hitler.
Yep. So we're
You can't see him.
four and a
He's
half
off.
today.
He's off camera.
Yeah, let's hope so, because this is on Pornhub, isn't it?
No, Corey's son's on Pornhub.
Yeah, there you
He got a little laptop and headphones in.
Better than this.
Dude, I will say, like, watching Pornhub on my computer downstairs is super risky because my computer faces everyone coming down the stairs. And,
All the bedrooms.
like, you got to turn the monitors this way and then, like, tilt the screens as much as you can. And I put the porn up in the upper left-hand corner of the far monitor.
You need to get like one of those, the L desk, but then shape it so it faces like one of the back of the couch. So you're like in a little cubby.
I do. But I hate seeing, like, the backs of the computers and all the wiring and shit.
Oh,
which
yeah.
I guess you could remedy.
Yeah.
But, like, that just says I'm doing shady shit. I'd rather him just see the monitors all janked up and weird and me sitting in this awkward position, like, trying to look at the screen like, nah, he's not looking at porn.
Install some like indoor cameras, and then when you're like sitting there beating off, you're just like staring at your phone. You're just beating off to the stairs. You're so distracted. Like there's a tip. Oh, stairs.
It's taking forever. Luckily, I got one of those houses where, like, all the wood creaks and stuff like that, even under the carpet, so you can kind of get a general idea of where everyone's at in the house. I hate the surprise attack, though, when all of a sudden, like, by the time they start running down the first flight of stairs and you hear the thump, 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 you're like, they're already down the second flight, and you're like, fuck!
Like your kid.
Minimize!
Like your kid just skips the stairs. Fucking jumps from one to the next. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
Just all F4 everything.
Thank God if the wife does come downstairs, though. The golden retriever is always in stride with her, so you hear that chunk-ass motherfucker coming down the stairs. Like,
Whoa, you're talking about the wife or the retriever?
the golden retriever.
Oh, okay.
God damn you!
I
don't
didn't
wanna
say
get-
it. You did.
I said.
Leave him alone. He's talking.
You heard what I said, and I did not say that.
I heard what you said.
Good God!
Damn.
Trying to get me stabbed?
Son of a bitch.
I might get
So Josh
stabbed.
doesn't make it to work tomorrow. He's
Right, yeah.
got a fucking knife in his heart.
I mean, that's not where I thought you were going with that story. I thought you were going to say, like, peanut butter on my butthole and the wife in front and the golden retriever fucking loves Jif and...
I am not letting my golden retriever lick anything off me at all.
Dude, Ashley keeps taking that fucking puppy downstairs and making us... Yeah.
Has it shit in the house yet?
No. Fucking dog.
So did she cut you off of the regular ones?
One's what?
Well, you said you get a blowjob if the dog shits on the carpet.
I just get no blowies at all now.
Welcome to married life.
I thought that was like a for sure, like...
You just
thing.
thought you were getting extra blowies when honestly you just gave her.
I just traded like regular blowies for like the dog
No
shits on the
blowies.
floor blowies. And I was sitting in the yard drunk the other day and I was like, listen up, dog. You just stop shitting out here and start shitting in the fucking house or fucking...
I guarantee you the dog's shit in the house 6 times now. And she
she's
hasn't
cleaned
told
it
you.
Probably.
He's like, "Whoop, that was a close one.
I heard him come into the next room.
We were arguing about it the other day because the dog like was like running around and then like tried to shit in the house, and Ashley ran over there, and I was like, "That's a blowy," and so we fucking argued about it for like 20 minutes.
You know why Bride's smiling as she walked down the aisle, right? Because she knows she gave her last blowjob.
Ashley keeps bringing that.
Whatever.
Ashley keeps bringing that goddamn dog downstairs. We were humping the other night, and then like fucking I turn around and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought the dog was just moving around, but it's like a horny 9-week-old dog is fucking humping my leg. I'm like, fucking. All I can think about is like,
trying.
Yeah, like fucking dog's gonna start licking my butthole next. Like fucking go.
I told that story on this podcast, right?
I think you did tell something about
a
dog licking your ass.
Yeah.
That might be why I thought about it. I was just like fucking get off my leg.
Did you see the episode that came out yesterday? The title of it?
Seen some porn. I didn't read it. Yeah. Why? What does it say? Fuckers. Something about gay porn, right?
Says Jay watched gay porn with a bunch of exclamation marks. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks. Wasn't my decision. And I left instantly. Drunk and all.
Yeah, see, my instantly's right away, not 30 minutes later.
I said 30 seconds, dipshit.
Still too long.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. He's like, God damn, that big hand taking a long time to move 30 seconds. Ooh.
Is that balls on balls?
God damn it, don't smack that ass. What am I saying?
Is this what prison looks like?
Dude, I would never want to go to prison.
Oh, dude, me neither.
Yeah, you have to take it in the ass because he's bigger than you, and all they have is fucking mayonnaise packets. So you just you smell like mayonnaise all fucking day. Everybody knows what happened to you.
Dude.
Like, hey, he has mayonnaise dick, and you fucking just reek like mayonnaise. Like,
I don't want the constant, like, chances of getting raped, chances of beating up, having to fight for like every fucking thing. Like,
I know, dude. It makes you follow your narrow path. Like, all right, I ain't gonna fuck this up. Come on, life, keep doing me good.
That's why I go to work drunk still, because if you don't go to work enough, then they just get rid of you, and then what do? Go to jail?
I guess.
Do drugs and go to jail?
Yep.
Dude, I was watching a show today. And these guys were homeless in Hawaii. And I'm like, you know what I thought of? I was like, if you're going to be homeless, Hawaii's the fucking spot. You know? I mean, think about it. It's all the same temperature almost year round.
You know what I don't understand is like how they can be homeless in Hawaii. Because one of Ashley's friends that lives in Kamiai moved to Hawaii without a job. She sold her car here. For like $700 to get a ticket to go to Hawaii. Went to Hawaii and I was like, what the fuck is she going to do? And then like 5 days later, she's like, I got this job on like a plantation, like, I don't know, fucking working the farm. Like, they don't pay me, but they feed me, and like, if I need clothes, they buy me clothes, and fucking
give her shelter too.
Yeah, they give her shelter, and like, they provide everything you need to like survive. You just gotta work the farm
fucking
8 hours
in paradise. Shit.
Yeah,
honestly, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You like, I mean,
no worries, no bills, no nothing. That'd be
and like, I guess
single. That might not.
I guess like if you once you work enough, and you put your name on a list or whatever, you like. I don't know, you like eventually you like earn something that you wanted that was extra, but if you just wanted to like exist and go to the beach every day and fucking smoke weed, I guess they just sit around and smoke weed all the time and all this shit. But like, I mean, how the fuck do they have homeless people if there's people moving from this place to fucking Hawaii and fucking working on a plantation? Like, homeless guy, go to the plantation, fucking work. You must choose to be homeless.
Honestly, I don't know why we don't set up something like that. I think they're doing another homeless shelter, but why not set up a homeless shelter and be like, you've got housing, food, and all that shit, and then have them go do like roadside cleanup all day, or like, work, mowing yards and shit, like for the city.
Yeah.
All kind of shit like that. Honestly, I think that's what they should do with the
Yeah.
the people on welfare.
It's not like the city employees are really working all that hard. It's not like they got a fucking somebody out there with the whip, you know? It's pretty fucking relaxed. I drove by a couple jobs and see like 5 of them standing there with one guy shoveling.
Right.
Fuck?
It just looks like basically guys hanging out and then like somebody works once in a while.
So I heard they were going to lay off like 100 city employees
Oh shit.
because they discovered a shovel that can hold itself up.
You know what I think they should do with all those girls that are on welfare, just like working the system? They should at least like open up a strip club and like you gotta go shake your ass for money. Like
Right.
no more free ciggies. You don't need a baby daddy. Like you have enough of those. You need to like strip and then that's your money for ciggies and Pepsi and the money you take to the Washington to get drugs.
right,
Shake
well,
that ass.
Shake that ass.
Okay, since this is in the news all over everywhere, what do you guys think about the new ruling, the abortion ruling or whatever?
I didn't really see anything about it.
I've seen
yeah,
tidbits of stuff, but I didn't know. Where they overturned that Roe versus Wade or whatever?
Yeah. So basically, the state gets to say whatever their state wants, and the federal doesn't get to do it. Right? It goes to each state. Which I'm like, what about it? So am I for abortion? Probably not. But I mean, fuck it, dude. I mean, that's one less liberal you got to deal with, right? You know, because they're just gonna raise it as a fucking liberal anyway. If I can get rid of it. So
Yeah. Probably just get rid of it. You know how many crackhead babies I know?
So here's another thing. So if somebody
I am
wants,
pro-life.
if somebody wants to abort a baby, and they're not allowed to, is that baby gonna come out like raised and treated like shit?
That's true too. No, I agree. There's so many arguments there. But okay, here's another argument. So say they hook up, they get pregnant, and she wants an abortion, but the guy doesn't want an abortion. The guy wants the baby. Does the guy have a say in that?
I think
I would think so because that is his.
I think that they should like give him a chance, but if the parents fuck it up, then they should just turn the baby into like dog food and stuff.
You're good.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with my chest, man?
Dog food, huh?
Yeah, like a pig's ear, like
Yeah.
like a
You go buy baby bones.
yeah, exactly. Baby bones for baby dogs,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
right? I mean,
Your dog's gonna eat.
their bones are all like soft and squishy, right? Like
My dog likes
bend and
garbage.
stuff. Yeah, not
I
your
guess
dog.
if you threw the baby in the garbage.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I mean,
Anyway.
that would probably be a good use. Like, she lived off the government for 9 months anyways, and then she doesn't even care about the fucking thing. At least somebody gets some good use out of this baby.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
if you don't want a baby, just stick with anal.
Yeah, exactly. Even if it's painful, just take it, man.
Yeah, I guarantee you childbirth probably hurts worse.
Yeah. Isn't that like a watermelon?
Well,
I mean,
comparatively, yeah.
when you think you want a baby, just try
it's-
taking a watermelon
Go
in
from about
first.
6 pounds to 14.
Well, we got this watermelon we're supposed to go at the house. It's supposed to be 20 to
14's fucking
30.
huge.
Jeez.
I don't know how big that is, but like
That's big.
we got a watermelon we're trying to grow at the house. It's supposed to be 20 to 30 pounds.
Well, his head ain't even as big as a watermelon yet.
No, this watermelon's supposed to be like
I know. I'm just saying.
huge. Probably weighs more than he does, or as much.
Yeah. Probably more.
The watermelon doesn't even shit.
I guess it could be more like one of
You
those
can eat it.
overgrown zucchinis or something, or a squash. Maybe that'd be a better, a little smaller around.
Yeah, but at least you can eat a watermelon legally.
And Straight Garbage is back on the list.
Welcome back. Did you see all of our reaction to Robert? We're like, holy fuck.
So we're still on the eating baby thing, huh? Sick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, I like jerky. I don't really give a shit where it comes from.
Wait, we're not recording?
No, we are. I just had this like feeling like, oh fuck, did we forget to record again, or did I? I guess that's me.
Every time I see you look at your thing, at the thing, and you're like, oh shit, I was like, oh fuck, are you kidding me? Now I gotta recreate all this content all over again?
Right.
Did Chris tell you guys what I did to him yesterday?
From the transfer station?
Yeah,
Are we
from the transfer
Are
station.
we on the baby thing still, or anal now?
Oh, neither.
Okay.
He pulled out in front of me when I was heading down. I was at the bottom of 17th at the car dealership, and I guess he didn't see me. And all his truck windows were open, so I on the horn as he was turning, and he fucking ripped the wheel. So I go around the corner, and then I see him slow down in front of me and shit, and then he swerves into the other lane as we get to the light there. We're both going left. He's like, dude, you scared the shit out of me. I don't know what the fuck that was. I was like, yeah, I got him finally.
Hell yeah.
And then he gave me some sort of Red Bull, an apricot. Oh, strawberry apricot Red Bull. You had one of these? I bought 6 of them.
Dude,
Nice.
that guy's a good dude. I like Chris.
Yeah.
I want a strawberry apricot Red Bull.
They have them down at the
Chris!
Haji Mart.
Chris, give me a Red Bull.
You say you listen to our shows, we'll know if you start handing out Red Bulls.
Yeah, it was pretty good actually. Actually, it might be my new favorite Red Bull.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't do energy drinks.
You probably should. You would get done before 10:30.
Your chest would stop hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you boof it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boof. Yeah.
What's boof?
Boof the Red Bull.
you got to soak it in a paper towel and shove the paper towel in your ass.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's extended release. It's
Yep.
extends.
Guy grills shit here.
If you're getting ready to do something real physical, you need that little boost. Just like
Yeah. That's why if you take 2 of the boner pills and then you boof those, then go for 2 days.
Well, thanks for listening to another episode of Secret.
dude, I don't know if I could handle a 2-hour-long boner, let alone 2 days.
Dude.
Well, usually you just go till you blow your load the first time, and then you're like, that was a cool 45 minutes, and then an hour and a half later, you wake up and you're like, oh, we gotta go again. Wake up! We're doing the thing! We're doing the thing! If you don't take it, I'm making a lot of noise in the fucking bathroom.
I found that you can't wake someone up and ask them for it because you just have to
You just
put
go
it
for
in.
it.
Are you talking
just
about
put it
rape?
in. It's not really rape. It's more of
Yeah. How do you explain that one away?
Yeah. Is it consensual rape?
Yeah.
Like she wanted it, she
Yeah.
just didn't know it yet?
Yeah.
well, I mean, it can't be with a random stranger. It's got to be with your wife.
Oh. So when she 90 degrees your dick, that means no.
No.
You just got to get it in, and then they're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. She's like, what happened last night? Like all 5 times? I only remember 1.5.
Do your thing.
I've been there.
What are the odds this freaking computer quit working when we showed up here?
Is
Seriously?
it not working right now?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
It won't charge.
It doesn't need to charge.
Yeah, it does.
Why?
Because it's so old, it won't hold a charge.
Oh, so you ain't got movies?
No.
He's
I'm just gonna chill.
You want my phone? We'll play.
You probably don't want that
no,
phone.
not your phone.
Well,
What
no, I
about
got,
my phone?
I got Netflix, but I don't know how you can plug the thing in. I need that little special deal
Yeah,
to.
it's all good.
Well, he doesn't need to be hearing us talk.
All these new fandangled
I've
phones
got a thing to plug into that for headphones into your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got one.
Oh, I think we can do 2 for. But yeah, I have kids, Netflix and stuff on my
Just
phone.
take it, bud. Cool.
Did so I don't really
Do you have
watch
Netflix on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really watch like sitcoms and stuff, but I did learn yesterday, you know that 70s show, Fez. You know why they call him Fez? Because FES is foreign exchange student.
Are you serious?
Dude, that's hilarious.
No way.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
That's funny.
Because
Dude, I was
they
good
could,
friends with the buddy. Oh, go ahead.
Nobody could pronounce his name.
they couldn't pronounce his name, so they called him Fez because he was the foreign exchange student. I was like, that's fucking brilliant.
That's awesome.
Good God. Poor kid.
Oh, you got your phone on here, Robert? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You got the Wi-Fi?
I just know it. Alrighty.
Just a second, bud.
So, why is there a thing called a grapefruit and a fruit named a grape?
Everyone's on their phone. What?
Why is there a thing called a grapefruit and a
Right.
fruit named a grape?
That is weird.
Why wouldn't the grape be called a grapefruit?
I don't know.
And why is the grapefruit's like fucking pink? And it's not
even the same shit.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
fucking
more like an orange.
It's like an orange that tastes like a fucking lime, but it's pink.
Yeah. Fucking people
I just-
come up with some dumb names.
I just
for
texted you,
shit.
Robert.
Not me.
I did just text you.
Do you have Wi-Fi's?
Yeah, it is. Sweet. I'll get to wear it tomorrow too. My
guys-
shirt's inside out.
I texted him. I'm like, hey, dude, your shirt's inside out. I didn't want to say it on the show because I thought maybe you'd want to go correct it.
No, it feels better. This is the less weathered side.
I didn't know you liked crisscross.
Yeah.
I turned around and looked. I'm like, I seen that. I'm like, dude, your shirt's inside out.
Oops.
No, leave them on, dude.
You know what?
Here.
You guys know what sphincters are? Actually, you only know of one sphincter, right?
Okay.
The butthole.
Yeah, that's the only one you know of. There's over 60 sphincters in the body.
What?
Well, because
You like your stomach to
yeah, your
intestine.
stomach and I think like your throat and a bunch. A sphincter is actually like a hole that can close. So there's actually more than 60. I don't know where they all are. I mean, I guess your pee hole.
Yeah. Your butthole, your pee hole.
Yeah,
eyes. Are your eyes sphincter or eyelid sphincters?
I don't know.
What about your mouth?
I looked up
Is
the
that a
de-
sphincter?
That looks like a sphincter.
Is that working?
Yeah.
Good.
It looked like
Sorry.
the other sphincter that. So like that one guy, he shoved his whole wiener inside of his butthole. So is that like a
What now?
what kind of
What?
sphincter is that? Is that like
A guy shoved his own wiener up his butthole?
Yeah, there's that meme I sent you guys. It said "Go fuck yourself," and that guy's got his wiener in his butthole, and it's hard.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, fucking long john dick over here.
Not that, but you'd have to get the 90 to go to.
Oh, dude, it's fucking bent in half. Like,
It's like double 90.
you know
You
when
have
you
to
take,
90 it and then 90 it again.
dude, you know when you take your hose and you fucking kink it?
Yeah.
That's what the dude's dick looked like to go into his butt.
Some broken cartilage, I take it. Huh?
Yeah, I don't. All for a meme.
Or it could be fake.
It looked real to me. Maybe I can
When did
find
you send
it.
this?
Robert's over here analyzing it.
When did you send this? How long ago?
Enhance.
Yes.
Enhance. Enhance.
How long ago?
I have no clue, but I know who sent it to me. Our number one fan.
Dalton?
John. I think Dalton's gonna have to fight John for number one fan.
Ooh. Yeah, that, we needed to.
Dalton hasn't even come over to be on the show yet.
Right? That's what I was just going to say.
Where the fuck's he live at? Come on, man.
Okay, but
It's just a short 5
John
day
lives
drive.
here and he's only been on the show like 4 times.
He lives there now.
That's because he's normally working when we do the show.
Greeting all those
Where's his
people at
dedication?
Walmart.
Where's his dedication to the show?
I think he has a required dedication to Uncle Sam's cola.
That's bullshit.
Where's that sticker at? I just look it on there. Where'd you put that at?
My kid put it in the high school bathroom.
Good for him. I wonder how long it lasted there.
1 day.
Yeah.
You probably put it in the girls' bathroom too. Was he driving the Subaru today?
Yeah.
Your kid?
No.
Who's been driving the thing?
Nobody.
Did you not see the motor in there?
I just came to fucking get your garbage, and there was one Subaru missing, no black car, and the red thing was gone. Or the other green thing was gone.
It's sitting right here.
Oh. I don't pay attention.
Oh, wait. What day?
Your garbage day.
Oh, it was in the garage.
Oh.
I was pulling the motor.
Well, I wonder, did you do it on that special fucking deal? Not my podcast or whatever, because I'm not a member of it. So
No.
You're not a member of what?
You guys send a bunch of stuff on
He wants to see a guy with his dick in his ass.
No, I was just saying.
Yeah.
I want to see how it's double bent. Fuck it. I'm curious now. Fuck.
It was double bent. That's all you need to know.
I got too many pics.
Oh, man. So, how's your guys' week?
It's been a week.
Come on, Corey.
That's all I got. I don't know.
You know what I got? Do you guys know what Belgium's famous for?
Oh,
What?
Belgium. Oh, wait a minute.
Waffles?
No, it's not waffles.
Nope.
Waffle makers?
I think it's beer. I think, isn't it?
Waffle cones.
It's beer, right?
Chocolate. Belgium is supposed to have the best chocolate. I looked it up online, and everywhere I look, like everybody's like, every time I go to Belgium, I like buy a shit ton of chocolate, and I guess people from Belgium are like, we have the best chocolate. Like, shut up, we have
Better
the
than
best
Hershey,
chocolate.
better than Hershey's USA made.
And fries, because Belgium invented fries.
I
French-
thought-
like
I
French
thought
fries?
French did
French
that.
French fries.
French fries.
I thought
but they're
French
Belgian
did
fries.
that.
Belgian.
The internet that I looked up said Belgium invented fries, and they are like so crazy about their fries. You can go like anywhere, and like they have fry stands.
Really?
Like we have taco stands and burger stands. They have fry stands. Oh, and they use is it mayonnaise with fries? I think. Oh, and comics. They're popular for comics.
Yeah.
Like a lot of comics.
Yeah.
I think they have like the most comics in the world.
So
Were made in Belgium. Oh, and the World Wide Web. They were a big part of the World Wide Web. And they like to invent things. Do you know what America's famous for?
Obesity.
School shootings, racism, drugs, and idiots presidents.
well, idiot president's what we got right now. So there's that.
No, I mean, it seems like
Most of them.
I think like the
Look at it as
last.
a track record for the last.
I think everybody except I don't really know about JFK.
Reagan was good.
Was Reagan good? But it seems like the last like fucking those fucking Bush eater guys and that black guy and that old guy we got. They're all
Trump
idiots.
wasn't bad.
Basically, since Corey and I have been alive, we've
Yeah.
just had idiot presidents aside from Trump. But I guess that's debatable whether. I mean, you're either on one side of the
I
fence.
did hear a
or the
story on
other.
another podcast about him, people golfing with him. There's a guy who used to write for sports something. Anyway, it's a magazine. He used to write for him, and he actually played a round of golf with Trump. And he said that he goes, if he was within 7 feet of the pin, he was like, "Yeah, it's a give me." And he'd pick up his own ball.
No way.
I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I would have said the same thing." That's a give me. You give it to himself. You know the other player's supposed to give it to you. You just pick it up. That's a give me. You know I can make that. 7 foot fucking putt.
I would question myself at 6 inches.
Me too. And I golf.
And my 6 inches is more like 3.
Jay, did you ever play sports?
Oh God, here we go.
Just kidding. Did you ever go to band camp?
No.
You never
Don't know how to
played.
play an instrument. No.
You don't know.
I did play sports. Yes.
You don't know how to play any kind of musical instrument.
No, I don't.
When you
I bet he plays
what year were you like in like school, like music class, like elementary?
So music class, they gave me the fucking because I couldn't fucking figure out how to play anything. So you know the guy that goes, that was my job.
With the,
So
Still fucked it
I
up.
sat there and wait. Yeah, I'd still fuck it up. All right.
the,
And then
Right.
the band teacher's like, now.
They're like, come on, you can do the flute. And then they're like, oh, no, you don't stick that in your pussy, Jay.
so when you were in music class, they didn't have the Aztec skin flute.
I don't even know what that is, dude.
It's like a really old, like, musical, like, blow on it thing.
I played sports.
So you've never had an Aztec skin flute?
Never, ever. Not that I can. No, I don't even know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Is this another name for a penis?
Yeah.
yeah.
So you never had a penis?
I got you. Yeah, technically, ask my wife. She'd probably say no too.
She's like, that's the one thing we've had. That's the one thing we've had in common. We both never had Jay's Aztec skin flute.
Look, babe.
I tried to get my wife to ask her client about that. She's like, no. I was like, he's been in a wheelchair. He's in a wheelchair. He's had an Aztec skin flute before. This fucking guy. Fuck, dude. It's the only piece of food that he can reach.
I might have ended my spam text
What
with this girl. So I get this random text that says, "Hi Maurice, thinking about making one of those drinks from that get together last night. Which one was your fave? This is Louise, by the way." And it's like this girl with this tank top on with all these holes in it, so you can see her boobs and nipples and all that shit.
So legit.
So I replied back, "Hey Tim, how are you?" And she goes, "What's up? Long time no speak. Want to catch up a little?" I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." She's like, "Fuck, I must have typed in the wrong number. Guess it's time to make a new buddy anyway. Want to have a little fun with me?" I was like, "What kind of fun are we talking about here?" She's like, "Usually I am all for a little skating or a movie, but today I am thinking about something a little more physical."
Ooh.
Ever sexted before? Well, what's that? She goes, "I can start us off on the right foot. How does this look?" Well, she sends a picture of her in some lingerie, and then she's grabbing the underwear and like pulling it away from her vagina. So I reply back, "It's okay." And she goes, "It gets even better the more you ask for it." Winky face. "What type of photos do you like?" And I was like, "I mean, like naked ones where maybe you were working on a car." She goes, "I like to see things in action rather than pictures if we're being frank. But a pic of you handling that penis when it gets hard will definitely lead me on." Wink face. I go, "I can't do that. I am only 12. You guys remember when George?
Yeah.
As soon as she said that, I was like, where are we going here?
What did it say after you said I'm only 12?
I think it's ended the conversation.
That's awesome.
Right. We'll see.
I can't do that. I'm only 12. That's fucking awesome. Dude, that's... I told you about that when I was on... yeah, we talked about it last week. Never mind.
No, we didn't. You didn't say anything last week.
There was a couple weeks ago when Mitch was talking about being on all the dating sites. And then I got somebody that's trying to catfish me. Because when I was single, I was on dating sites. And this smoking hot chick keeps hitting me up. And they're all fucking like posed photos and stuff. And I'm like...
Want you to pay her rent or something like that?
What's that?
Is that what it was?
No. She was just like trying to... Well, it was trying... I don't know if it was a girl, guy, whatever. I don't know. But anyway, they were just like trying to get me into the conversation. And I'm like, "Hey, send me a photo of...
Oh, yeah.
Send me a photo of you holding your fucking phone." She goes, "I don't like doing that because I like portraits or whatever." And I'm like, "This conversation's over if you can't pick up your phone and send me a fucking selfie."
Right.
And she was like, "I can't do that." I'm like, "Yep, peace."
Yeah.
But, you
Because you don't have any stock photos
for
of
one,
the same
she
girl
just
holding
seen the
herself.
look of this bitch. She was smoking hot. I'm like, yeah, like she's into me. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, good luck with that. But
Shit, what was I just thinking about? I can't remember.
I had this girl I was hanging out with in high school.
No, you didn't. Perfect timing.
That was pretty good. My
try.
cousin introduced us.
Oh.
And she was actually in college.
Was
I
it
was
your
in,
sister?
No. But we hung out a few times, and then we were gonna go to a dance together. I think it was prom or something, and I had to get a waiver for her to sign because she didn't go to our school, right?
Oh, I thought maybe she was over age.
No, but I had to get this waiver. Just a second, buddy. Okay, we'll go in just a second, okay? Anyways, so I had to get this waiver, and I said, hey, where can I meet you? Give you this to sign or whatever. And she said, well, could you actually pick up one for me and one for my boyfriend? I was like, no. I was gonna take her and her boyfriend, and she had gotten a boyfriend in between us hanging out.
Why would you? Why? Go to a high school prom?
Yeah.
Why?
She was my age.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
I just don't. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So her and her boyfriend didn't go to our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I understand what you're saying. They just wanted to go to a dance.
I guess.
That's
and wanted me to
rough.
drive them. It was like a couple days before.
You only pay for the limo too, lady? Go fuck yourself.
You see, that's some unbelievable shit I found on the internet.
No, it actually happened. All right, I gotta take my kid to the bathroom.
All right.
So.
Oh, it's me and Jay.
Oh, sweet.
Have fun.
It's been a while.
Staring contest. Go.
We can't have dead air.
Be right back.
Can't have that.
Okay, so we got to talk while we're staring.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna blink first?
You are.
I'm sure I am. I'm fucking terrible at this game.
So am I. I got it.
Dude, I could literally blink or not blink for like 18 hours straight, just normally. But the minute somebody's like staring contest, I'm like, I gotta blink. I gotta keep blinking.
Well, I started laughing. That's why I blinked.
You look like your kidneys are in pain, guy. Or is your butthole sore?
What do you mean?
You like sat in the chair, you're like, oh, fuck. Looking like you're 60 or something.
Oh, it's my... I don't know what it was.
And he still didn't turn his shirt around.
No, because I actually...
Did the dick keep slipping out and just like speed bag your taint? So now it's all bruised up and sore?
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. But...
No, I actually don't care if my shirt is inside out, Jay.
You don't?
No, I don't. It feels the same.
I'm all making sure mine isn't.
It feels the same. What would I care? I'll probably pick it up off the floor tomorrow, and I'm like, this is not dirty, and turn it inside or outside in.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna love? I'm gonna love when he grabs that shirt and puts it on and doesn't realize he used it as a cum rag. And he's just got this huge strip of smeared jizz on the back of his shirt.
I've done that before.
Honestly, that's why I don't pick anything off the floor. I'm like, fuck that.
I smell it and I'm like, oh, it's crusty. Ew.
If it's on the floor, it ain't fucking happening because
know what I do now?
I just grab whatever. It's dark.
I just grab the dog now and fucking... get out of here. Get off the goddamn bed because it's not tall enough to jump on the bed. So.
Go shit in the living room so I can get a blowy.
She's like, why does the dog smell salty already?
Right? Dog's like, I'll show you. It's been dragging its nuts and fucking butthole across your face every night you're sleeping.
Dude. Yeah, for real.
Hurry up, Corey.
Sorry.
Good.
The dog always wakes us up to go poop. And the other night it just fucking sat on my fucking head. It was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is it a male?
It's a female.
It's a female?
Yeah, it's got that down by its butthole. It's got this weird looking belly button thing, like Audi belly button.
Oh,
you should lick it.
I'm not licking the dog's belly button. That's weird.
That's weird?
Yeah.
You'll eat a baby, but that's weird?
Yeah. Why would you do things to a puppy?
Would you eat a dog?
I'd eat a baby.
Douche of the week?
Rice at again.
Jay.
Why me?
Oh.
What did I do wrong this time?
You ready for this one?
Yep.
He pulled a Cartman today. Big time.
What?
He calls me at 9 o'clock, right? And he goes,
Oh.
I love that. Oh, yeah.
forgot about that one. When you go, oh, I did this route different today. You want me to come up there and help you finish, and then you can come help me finish over here on this section?
Oh,
You did.
Did we get done before you normally do with the other guy?
I don't know.
I guarantee the other guy doesn't get what I got for you today, huh?
No,
Was that-
not normally? No. That was nice.
But that's just because he's sitting at the transfer
right.
station.
Yeah, no, and
Making
I did.
business calls.
Dumping 3 extra times.
So I was adding up the stops that he has on the second load, and then it's like he's already got 20 stops on it, and then he goes all the way to the orchards and does like 8 stops in the orchards, and then goes dump. And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that when you're on East Main? Why would you go all the way to the orchards, do 8 stops, and then go dump?
Right.
Just go dump here. So I went and dumped there, and that's why I was like, I did it different than he does it, because I was able
If you're
to
going
get
to be on it for the next 6 weeks, you might as well.
Well, he's back tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Him
and his sister got things worked out. So
The
he's
last
back.
30 seconds of that conversation just sounded like a whole lot of gay sex.
What? What do you mean?
When you listen to the episode, listen to it.
But I don't understand.
He doesn't usually get what I got.
I got you. But I just
Robert's gay sex.
I don't
cues are on
understand why.
point.
I don't understand why he has to go down like and then go the whole the orchards and does like 8 stops and then has to go down, and then I'm just like, dude, you're because when you come back from the dump, it's literally like 8 stops and you're where you're at.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
That
that makes no fucking sense.
That's what I was saying.
So I just went and dumped from downtown because I was right next to the dump there. Went up and we got done.
That's
pretty good time, I thought, like 10:15.
That's what I was saying this last winter when I rode with him. He like just constantly just driving in circles. So it seems like he's just wasting time.
Well, and I'm slower on that new truck. I'm slower than he is. Probably even the old truck, I'm slower than he is because he's drove it for 8-10 years. But I'm trying to figure out any way I can make get it save 10-15 minutes here and there. But
I didn't feel like I was too far behind on Monday. I mean, I definitely was, but not
no,
not
we
like
got
I should have been.
We were done
compared
10:30.
to yeah.
Yeah, and like today, I think we're done like 10:15. So I mean, it worked out.
Yeah.
But I guess it could be me for the douche of the week.
Yep.
I'm gonna vote Risa again because what was it?
Because he didn't show up to work until 4:30.
No, he beat me. He was sitting at the gate.
Yeah,
No,
yesterday he didn't show up until 4:30.
I think it was.
Or was it yesterday, the day before? I can't
No,
remember.
today he was sitting at the gate waiting for someone to open it.
Oh, it was
Anyways,
Tuesday.
sorry.
Tuesday. So I get in the truck that he was on Monday, and I drive all the way to the route, and then, the little wheel wasn't tightened because it keeps coming out, but then I can't get the tool in there. So that means Monday when he ran the truck, he ran it long enough, he just didn't tighten it. And then so like I couldn't pound it in there.
Yeah.
And Mark had to come out with the little grinding thing and open it up. Oh, but also before that, so I left the yard. And so Monday when he was on the other truck, he went and picked up garbage after he dumped. And then Cody was on the truck. So I left the yard and then I had to come back to the yard to switch Cody trucks because there was like 4 dumpsters worth of garbage in this fucking truck, and Riceette didn't say anything. So I left and had to come back, switch Cody trucks, and then I had to go out, and then I had to come back to the yard to get the truck fixed, and then what else happened? Oh, then I had a half tank of fuel
Nice.
for a whole
That's
day.
always-
So I had to fuel up midday
Yeah.
because Riceette
And
didn't
then-
say anything.
Yeah, and then like last week. Fuck, I don't know. This whole month's been just kind of jacked up because Steve's been gone here and then comes back and then gone here and comes back.
It really does fuck everything up.
Yeah, and then like I was on it. I think I had to do the Tuesday route, and I broke down. And I called him because he told me he's coming back on Wednesday. So I called him and said, "Hey, I broke down, so I didn't get a chance to fuel it or do the depth fuel. I was planning on doing that at the end of the day or whatever." And then the next morning, he's like, "Yeah, douche of the week because you didn't fuel my truck." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, I've told you I broke down in it." And you called me Cartman when I left. Remember? You're like, "Fucking Cartman." I'm like, "Yeah, I chose to break down."
I'll throw Corey out there.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because Corey just had to have a day off in the middle of the week.
Oh yeah.
So then I had to get up extra early to fill in his
But
position.
you're kind of
welcome.
happy you got off work early, though, huh?
Got out of the shop. I did it for you.
We got to go eat lunch together.
We
Josh
did.
took
Me and Jay went
Josh
on a
took
date.
me to lunch.
See?
We went on a date.
You're welcome.
And then
This pussy orders the full sandwich, okay? The full sandwich. So it's two big halves of the
I
sandwich.
always do.
He didn't even finish the one half.
I know. That's a lot of sandwich. It's a big sandwich. It's a big fucking sandwich.
Is it?
Have you ever ate
No,
there?
I haven't.
I ate the whole thing and my fries. You need your fries too.
Where'd you guys go?
Strike and spare.
Strike and spare.
Oh.
Those sandwiches are fucking huge, dude. They're like that tall and like that.
Yeah.
And they cut them in half. It's a fucking big sandwich. You did order the brisket bullshit, though.
That sounds good.
It did look good watching you like lap it up off your lips and stuff. I'm like, damn, dude.
You guys on commercial.
When Jay was eating his, he was like, and it was like
Oh, yeah, dude.
all over the table.
The
just
turkey
like,
and the sandwich is just blowing over
Right.
everything. And I'm like
You look
grabbing
like-
it and picking it up. I'm like this. And I go, sorry, Josh. That had been a real nice image right there.
I was gonna ask for a high chair for you.
Shut up.
You guys on commercial always act like you're better than us on residential.
Because we are.
No, you're not. I actually
Just kidding.
think your job fucking sucks on commercial. Every commercial thing I've done
No, it
fucking
does suck.
sucks ass.
I'm starting to hate it.
Yeah.
I hate roll off.
Not a big fan of it
I'm honestly.
All you got to do is go tell Ren you're gonna fucking quit.
Honestly, I'm thinking about fuck roll off, dude. That's getting to be a nightmare.
Just make that Brad's permanent position.
Fuck, oh, he'd hate it too, though. He would.
Ever since that one time when I was in the yard with Reset, and then I told Ren, it's like, this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna fucking quit. And then like Friday when I was in the yard last Friday, because I broke down at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I was like, fuck, like there's nothing to do, and they didn't make me do anything. I fucking ordered a generator for the camper. I even sat there till 2, and
What
then
kind of
Ren's
generator
like,
did you get?
You sat there that long?
yeah, from
Really?
fucking 10 to 2. I just
Jeez.
fucking sat there and like. Well, I got last year's. I bought the 2021 model of a Champion, so it's like a
Old
4,000
champion.
Oh, I got you.
4,375 starting, and then like I think it's 3,500 continuous
Oh, that's-
watts.
that's
But it was
Big ass generator.
$320, and if you go to, it was on sale on Amazon because it was
Nice.
last year's model. If you go to Home Depot, this year's model with I don't think anything new is $750.
Oh,
So
wow.
half price.
Half price. for
And
sure.
Amazon said 55% off, and I was like, more than that. I'm like, good thing I fucking broke down, save some money.
But yeah. So where's the shots at? We already figured it out. Me,
Corey,
Corey,
get the thing.
Me and
Corey, right?
Rysette and Brad. Brad too. Can't forget about Brad.
How about just our work as douche of the week?
That
Yeah.
sounds good.
I gotta pour it now.
Yeah.
When are we gonna do Sean? Since I know he's listening.
Is he?
Yeah. Teresa plays this on YouTube.
Yeah, but I think she wears headphones.
No,
Oh,
For real?
shit.
for real.
Hey, Sean, you know I like my job.
That's why I always come on here and bitch about shit because she just plays it on loud.
No, and I think he's wanting Steve back too because, like, literally, I'm so concentrating on the route sheets that you know what I mean because I don't do it
Yeah,
every day,
yeah.
and I don't write down the extras, and I'm like, fuck. I go, and then I get to the shop, and I'm like, I know that one. Somebody, and I'm like, I can't remember which ones had extras. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Steve I think Steve writes it down as he goes. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
That's what he does.
Did you not get
Do you not write down your not outs as you go?
Taco Hell on Monday?
Nope, I didn't. Because there was a car parked
Motherfucker.
there and I couldn't get in there.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Fuck me.
Yeah, well,
Fuck everyone. Douche of the week.
Dish of the week, Corey, for that.
Jake.
Mitch.
Well, after some mildly retarded reasoning, I do believe we have found our douche of the week.
That's getting stronger the more we get down the bottom of that bottle.
It seems
so?
like it. Maybe not. I don't know.
Need to
That was a little
should
more
have
burn
shake
than,
it up first.
That was
I
a
thought
little more
about
burn than it did last time I drank it. Anyway.
That didn't actually. I don't know.
But
Aaron
that
shit on the
Gillette.
bottom of it.
I don't know what all that jizz is, but
Did you like?
It's probably the sugar or whatever from the
I think it's the gel from the peach rings.
gelatin.
I swear to God, though, if we come to find out when this bottle's gone, if that's your actual jizz, I will punch you in the face.
I'm drinking it too.
Well,
that doesn't mean nothing.
Would you?
I would rather drink my own jizz than someone else's. If,
I was just gonna ask that. I'm like,
I mean, preferably, I'd rather not drink any of it, but if I have to. Phone is that?
I think it was Jay's.
yeah, it was gays.
Gays.
Gay.
What is that? Is that like a? That looks like a pubic hair that came off a scab on a nut.
It is.
Nice.
It's Mitch's.
Not drinking that. It looks better now.
Yeah, it does. You guys' wives ever break something and then tell you they fixed it and then just keep using it while it's broke?
Yeah, and then you use it, and they're
And
like,
then
"You
it's
fucking broke it."
Yeah.
Yeah, and
My
then
wife did that.
You know what I do? Fucking put that piece of shit in the garbage disposal, throw it on the ground.
Well, this is a vacuum cleaner, so
Oh.
it wouldn't- yeah, it was fucked.
So what,
Try
it
to suck
doesn't
yourself
suck
off
anymore?
with it.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't suck. It wouldn't, it's got the cyclone. You can see it doesn't have the.
What do you have, a
back, it has the-
Dyson?
No, it's not that fancy.
Oh.
All the new ones have the wind tunnel bullshit.
Oh.
Whatever they call it.
The patent must have expired.
Yeah. Anyways, what the hell? Quit.
You gotta lift the back.
No, I was just
It's
pushing it
working.
down.
Yeah, lift the back.
Leave it. It's working.
Okay. Anyways, it wasn't. There was nothing swirling in the thing. I'm like, what the hell? And on the thing, it shows a little red and green deal, to where it has suction or no suction. And it was on red, and it says check your filter. So I pulled the filter out and cleaned it and everything. I put it back in. It still didn't do anything. I pulled it all apart, and I got up underneath of it. The entire hose was full of dirt and dog hair.
Yep.
The entire fucking
That happens.
hose.
You know what I usually do? I keep like pulling it out, and then like I go over to Ashley and like until it fucking blows out the end. I mean, it usually takes hours.
I
So
use
she's
the
usually
hose.
expecting nothing, and there's poof. Fuck condom flies out the end.
I'd fucking kill you.
A condom full of dirt hair, stick
Yeah.
wet.
Even without the condom, I'd kill you.
It's like a
sounds
car
so
backfiring.
All right, guys. So I stole this. I stole this off of. It was a meme on Is We Dummies. Anyways, would you rather fight an orangutan with a sword once a year, or fight a chicken every time you get in your car?
So do I have the sword?
No, the orangutan has the sword.
A chicken, because I mean I choke my chicken every day after work.
Twice.
Yeah.
Smell this.
Multiple times.
I remember this. I remember this question because he was like, you get pretty fucking good at fucking snatching that chicken up every time you get in
Exactly.
the car.
And then you got dinner. You got dinner every fucking night.
Maybe some eggs in the back. Fuck, you're good to go.
Right?
I gotta imagine though, it wouldn't be like the same thing every time with the chicken in the car. You know what I mean? Like, what if it's just like a motherfucker that trained with like Bruce Lee or something back in the day?
Like a rooster with the fucking talons
Fucking-
and shit. Oh,
yeah.
geez.
Razor blades.
Right?
Oh, they have the razor blades like the chicken fights. Woo! That'd be a whole different level, wouldn't it?
Did you see that fucking random ass goose this morning?
Huh?
Right after we were on the phone in that alley you're bitching about with the apartment shit. That's fucking going, or maybe it was before that. There's just a fucking random ass goose running up the fucking road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My cousin had a house down by
Down by fuck.
Yeah.
below
Fucky.
Roger Subaru or whatever, and he had a fucking turkey blew through his picture window, and fucking was like He was like, holy shit. Came home, windows completely gone. It fucking blew through the window. And they had to call Fish and Game to come get the turkey was still alive.
Yeah.
He had a wild turkey. He had to call Fish and Game to come and get the fucking turkey out of his house. Because he's like, that motherfucker was straight up fucking ready to go. I was like,
Tell him to quit being a pussy.
Yeah, I saw this. I think it was this week. Over by the movie theater, there was a coyote chasing a pack of deer, or a herd of deer, whatever. And there was like a bunch of deer chasing them down the road.
That'd be good. It's a good time to have 22
cool,
mag on
right?
you, huh? Fuck
It would
yeah.
be fun.
Did you know
You
coyotes?
skip the dumpster, right? Just start
Here,
running them
here
over.
in Idaho, coyotes are the number one deer killer.
Yeah.
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 Fuck them.
Yeah.
Is that because all the hunters in Idaho can't hit shit?
Well, I know guys that go out and just hunt coyotes. They're in this, because there's no season on them. Those got their coyote calls, like call them in, and just fucking
Hell yeah.
smoke them. I'm like, dude, that's pretty fucking brutal, dude. I mean, that they're just trying to live too, you know. But then you hear the statistics and that word, and you hear that, and then you're like, fuck them. How do I get in on this?
You mean statistics?
Statistics.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking,
I think every Idaho hunter that I know is like, I don't shoot over 100 yards. Like I just.
Believe it or not, every elk I've killed, I think I've only killed 2 of them over 100 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
Bull elk that I killed.
Even though we have all these fucking like long fields with fucking like curve and you go out to like 400, 500, some of them, I guess.
shit. Sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry.
What the hell?
Fucking rock on, huh?
It used to be wolves. Now it's fucking coyotes, I guess.
Well, wolves are the
big
elk
coyote?
and moose killer.
Oh.
Is the wolves. They say the wolves won't go after whitetail. They're too fast.
That makes sense.
Well, they
Really?
will, but if they're hungry, but like. Elk
But they're
and-
like the same thing, just like a coyote smaller, right? Basically.
So like coyotes kill the babies like when they fawn in.
Yeah, coyote's like a
That's
pussy
where they're
wolf.
Yeah.
That's where they're.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a coyote's like a pussy ass wolf.
Yeah, that's where they're going off the stats are because of.
That's why whenever I see a coyote or a wolf in the middle of the road in Waha, I do about fucking 110 and
Oh yeah, dude.
mow that bitch down, and then I turn all the meat into dog food.
I have not yet
Dog eat dog.
got a chance to pull trigger on a wolf. I have on a coyote, but not a wolf.
I have been within like 50 yards of a wolf.
I've been close to a
Have
wolf,
you
but
really?
I've never seen a wolf.
I rode a wolf once.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking pulled his horns and shit.
So I was camping. I was camping really long ways away, and
I love this laugh.
he's back, folks. But I came around a corner on my 4-wheeler, and I didn't have a gun on me, and a fucking wolf was standing in the middle of the road, and it literally like I might have had a time if I was like John or you, might have been able to get out and do some shooting, but. I mean, if I didn't have a gun on me, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
But it was pretty fucking quick. It was like gone.
I
was
like your
that quick.
your hand gesture. It looked like you just opened your chapstick.
Maybe I did.
Gotta moisturize the sphincter.
I don't know about chapstick, but maybe lipstick.
This is the bullseye, boy.
But no, that thing was moving pretty good. I mean, but it was standing in the road until I got stopped. Once I got stopped, he was like gone.
So we were up. It was me, the wife, our kids, and my dad. And we were all up in the woods.
What he's talking about.
And we rode 4-wheelers up to this clear cut where he had saw some wolves like a couple weeks before. You know, and we're hanging out there just talking. We're off the 4-wheelers. And all of a sudden, like way in the distance, you hear a wolf howling.
Oh, cool.
Like, oh, that's cool, you know. And then all of a sudden, you hear off in the distance over that way another wolf howling, you know. Like, oh, that's cool, you know, that's neat. They're talking. And then all of a sudden, like, right behind us, we hear, and it was like, holy shit, that's close. So
It's a lot sketchier in person than it is
Dude, yeah, I got a story too.
Right.
on TV too.
So me and my dad like start walking up this hill because we're like walking up a hill, you know, we can't see over it yet. And then as soon as we crest the top, that wolf's in the middle of the howl and comes down out of the howl.
That'd be kind of cool to see.
And like looks over at us. And I was able to pull out my camera and snap some pictures.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then it just like turned and ran off into the woods. And so we walked back to everybody. And then I was sitting there thinking like, that was fucking dumb. We just left like my wife and the 3 kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, I'll call the guys over here. You guys take the rest of them, you know?
Yeah.
So we walked back and grabbed everyone else. And then we all walked back up the hill and he'd come back out again. Oh, I didn't take pictures the first time. He'd walked back out again, and I had my camera, and he had howled again, and I took pictures of him as he turned and ran off.
That's fucking cool, kind of.
And then we walked up and took pictures of his paw print. I put like a $5
They're a big
bill
fucking
next
animal,
to it.
aren't they? Yeah. So I was bow hunting, and this is why I'll never bow hunt ever again without a pistol on my fucking. I was bow hunting, I was cow calling, and like you just exact same thing you said. One howled, and one howled behind me, and they were getting closer and closer, and I'm like, "Fuck, peace the fuck out," because I'm like, I don't know, maybe if I had to guess, like a half mile from my vehicle at that point, and I'm like, and all I had is my bow, so I got an arrow notched, and I'm like fucking walking around in circles, dude, like waiting for them fuckers come around the corner, you know?
Right. And they'll close the gap fast.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I was like, after that, I was like, fuck that. I'll never bow hunt ever again without having a pistol on my... Well, I mean, think about it. You can call in bears. You can call in, wolves, a cougar.
I'm almost thinking even rifle hunting with a pistol, just because.
You never know if you get thrown to the ground. You can have your pistol off.
I'm going to have my pistol, my fucking AR on my back.
Everything's strapped to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Claymore
I think I
mines,
already told this.
Fucking little block of C4. Yeah. I mean, you never know.
Never know.
If we're going, we're all going, motherfucker.
I had the same thing happen. That was about half a mile from the truck, and we were deer hunting, and we were just sitting till dark. Well, it got dark, and that's when the wolves came out. Yeah. And, they were between us and the truck. Yeah. And all we had was our rifles with the scopes. You can't see nothing through this.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea to have a pistol. Yeah. So me and my cousin were out hunting out towards Dixie, which is really dense area. Like, a lot of people don't know where that's at. But we walked by, and we didn't think nothing of it because it was daylight. We walked by this big, giant fucking moose. Monster fucking bull moose. Walked by, and we were like, fuck, that was pretty fucking cool. Right? Well, we go all the way back. We knew the road dead ended. We go all the way back, sit in the clear cut. Nothing happens. Come back, it's dark. And we're walking back, and we're like, me and him were talking. I'm like, dude, we're getting to the spot where that bull moose was at. And, dude, it just got, your hair on the back of your neck kind of stands up a little bit because you're like, because you can't, they're fucking black as, Mm-hmm. You can't see them. Fuck, maybe they think you're a predator, take you out, so kind of are a predator really to them. But, yeah, nothing happened, but it's just like that thought, it's just like, hanging in there, like, fuck. And we were like in high school. Mr. Tough Guys, they'll come back, we're all crying all the way back to the camper.
Hear you there. We were.
Nature's awesome, man.
I used to be in Boy Scouts when I was younger. My dad was the scout troop leader. It was like through the Salvation Army. Yeah. Anyway, so we were out on a hike once, and we're hiking around trying to learn compasses and like find our way and shit. And then like all of a sudden you hear this like tromping, and this fucking muley deer literally runs right through the like middle of our group. And I swear to God, like I could have just held my hand out and rubbed the side of it. It ran that close past me. I was just frozen like thank God it didn't have antlers or something. I'd have been fucking like gorged in my skull as it ran by. Oh fuck!
Yeah. So we were up camping up the North Fork, and we got out feed, and because this big muley buck kept coming back to the camp. And obviously, it's been fed before, been hand fed a few times. But anyway, so we just grab some snacks and stuff. Nothing like bad for the deer. And we were like holding him out there, and he came right up and was eating out of the palm of my hand. And I grabbed his antler and shit like that. It's a pretty camping area, like a lot of people camp there. So it's been fed before, hand fed. And so my my stepkids at the time, they're all fucking feeding it and whatnot. And then, so that night, it was my cousin and them were in bed in the tent. And I have a camper, thank God. And they said that fucking nose came in the tent. It was like, just like stretching the tent out as they're And he said they're looking at it, and he goes, he swears I'm down, it wasn't that deer. But he said he grabbed his pistol and was like pointing at it and like just gave it a kick right in the fucking face. And he said he heard it fucking run off. I was like, I bet it was that little buck that was coming back to the camp getting free food, you know.
Right.
You know, but
dude, I was just looking for
there's
a
black
fucking
bears
snack.
like a motherfucker up there too, so you know, but
I had an old roommate that had a black bear poke his head in his tent.
oh dude.
Jeez.
That'd scare the shit out of you, wouldn't it?
I was scared the shit out of the bear when he put the 357 to its face and killed it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, shit. That sucks for the bear.
Yeah. He turned it into fishing game, and
Wow.
Did he get to keep the hide or anything or no?
I can't remember.
Oh. I don't know how that works. Like if you're like self-defense type thing. I don't know how, if you can, I think you have to buy a tag, a license, all that shit to claim it as a animal.
You would think they would just be like, well, don't let it go to waste, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But I guess
crazy.
you could see the like blood and hole in the tent. Confirmed kill.
She probably just ate it.
Is bear even good to eat?
It's fatty.
Yeah, I think you got to cook it right.
Yeah.
Well, you got to cook everything right.
You know what I mean?
Bear sushi.
Bear sushi, huh?
So, there's a guy that I know that runs the river all the time.
Brad.
And not him, it's a different guy. But he said he'll take bear meat over whitetail deer any day of the week. And I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. And me and him were having a conversation. It is one of Brad's associates. But yeah, I was like, dude, you're out of your fucking mind. He's, oh yeah, if you cook it right, black bear is better than fucking whitetail. And I'm like, to me, whitetail is better than any fucking meat out there. It's better than elk, beef, all of it. I like whitetail. It's my favorite meat. But
I like hamburger.
well, you can make hamburger out of it.
I really like hot dogs. You know, the shit they scrape up off the floor.
Right.
I actually do like hot dogs and cheap bologna.
Speaking of food, so you know the burnt ends smokehouse
Oh, dude, that's
dip?
Oh, yeah, the dip, yeah.
Yeah, so I was able to find it at Walmart, so I
Yeah.
got 2 things of it. So what you do is you take a hard shell taco,
Oh, yeah.
okay? And then you line the bottom of it with that, your taco meat on cheese, and then in the oven.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
It's called what?
Yeah.
Is it called burnt
It's-
ends? What?
So it's like basically like a
Yeah, I know
cream cheese dip.
Yeah,
so
but-
it's burnt ends and smokehouse.
At Walmart only.
Walmart, yeah.
Wow.
It's
And
freaking
it's
amazing.
basically cream cheese, you know, with burnt end pieces and spice
Oh,
and
burnt
stuff.
ends is the bomb.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's a good dip. But yeah, I'll be
sounds
putting
really
it on everything. I'm fucking making toast with it.
Oh, it's a dip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
like a
got
cream
you.
cheese dip, yeah.
I thought you're buying a package of burnt ends, cooking them, and then that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I ain't got no time for that.
That's so funny because I asked Josh, like, you getting the half for the whole sandwich? He's like, I'm a fat guy. I'm getting the whole. I'm like, fair enough.
I know, like part of me wanted to save that half, but like here's the part I hate is the half's not enough, right?
Yeah.
And then if you
You're gonna be
eat
disappointed
part of the
twice.
other half, saving part of a half is not enough to save. So you either power through it. What they need to make is the
Three-quarter.
is the sandwich and a half,
Yeah.
where you can have.
Well, there you
Half.
go. We can start our own restaurant. I got the spot. We can do the podcast in the back and
Sandwich and a half.
sandwich and a half.
We
That's
do
what we'll call it.
need funding for this. So
Straight Garbage Podcast, sandwich and a half.
and none of us can cook. Well, Robert can cook. You want to be a cook full time?
I know how to smoke. I smoke.
Not pot.
Weed, bub.
No, Ashley knows how to smoke pot.
But
Not yet,
I
but
just know how to barbecue things and smoke things. But if I even touch a fucking oven, the whole house is on fire.
I know I seen the bacon that you posted like about a year ago.
Oh yeah.
bad. I don't do the oven well.
I love cooking my bacon in the oven.
I do. I have
don't ever
to do
cook
it.
any other way anymore.
Yeah.
I like it on the
You don't
on
have
the
to fight
smoker.
it. Fucking
Yeah, on a
barbecue
rack.
does its thing.
It's the best on a rack, but I have to use an air fryer.
Oh yeah,
I thought about doing it in my Trigger grill.
That's
Putting
what I
bacon-
do. Yeah,
I bet that'd be fucking good.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Do you do it right on the rack or do you do it on a pan and just?
I just
put
do it right
pan
on the
in?
rack.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be fucking bomb.
In your oven?
No, on
Oh,
on my.
I was like, that's a fire hazard.
Fuck it.
It's a fire hazard in your Traeger too. I put it on the pan and then smoke
that'd
it.
be a good idea.
So my buddy Chris, transfer station said, he goes, you can't catch a Trigger grill on fire, right? And he goes, literally he told me that. And he goes, like literally a week later, he goes, hey, scratch that. You can't catch them on fire.
Yeah, I caught mine on fire.
Did you really?
Yeah. Dude, I had flames rolling out that motherfucker, and I was just like, and I just froze. I didn't know what to do.
Baking soda or flour, or what do I do?
Right, the wife walked in, grabbed baking soda, like sprinkled it out, like this is her like 75th arson case, And I was just like, I don't know what to do. I felt like such a bitch. Dude, I was cutting out the bottom of a dumpster the other day. Well, it still had a bunch of shit left in the bottom,
Yeah.
so I flipped it upside down. Well, the bunch of shit in the bottom was like shredded paper and some other shit. So I was using the plasma cutter to cut up, got the bottom off, and then it was just like this fucking raging fire in the dumpster.
Freaking
So I looked at it for a little while, and then I walked over to Mark, and I was like, hey, what do you want to use to put this hobo fire out? They come over, and they're just like looking at it, like putting their hands up to it, like, one of the Marks looks into it, and he's like, it's almost out. Like, so we just let it burn in the shop.
Is that why it was so smoky? Like
Yeah.
Wednesday? Tuesday.
I think it was Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was
Is
like,
that why
what the
that
fuck?
shop smells like ass all the time? Just for shit like that?
Partly.
They're probably like real hobos too. They're like shitting in the fire.
So let me ask, do you really like get off on like when you got to grind like the fucking where you got to weld and the marks are there? You're like, as loud as fuck inside that shop, you know?
Right.
It is.
And I'm like, I guarantee that motherfucker's doing it on purpose.
You know what's funny about
And then
that?
you shut it off. You're like, fuck, thank God it's over.
No, it's hammer time.
Actually, yeah. The Marks are
time.
pretty used to it. The hilarious one is Sean hates it. And I swear to God, he has the fucking perfect timing. Every time I fucking
Goes out to
put the
smoke.
hood on, I'm just about to start grinding, he fucking walks out to smoke. He turns around and walks back in. No smoke break for you.
Fucking saving his health.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Tell him to
out.
start chewing again.
No,
I think he still does.
What do you
that.
mean no?
I'm not going to tell him what to do.
Why not? I would.
No, you wouldn't.
So, I did.
Text him. Tell him you need to start chewing again.
Don't, dude. Seriously, don't. Ain't worth getting fired over.
He's not gonna fire me. Should tell him. Your smoke stinks. Start chewing again. I like stepping in it.
So
He doesn't spit on the floor though. You ever notice when he's chewing?
Oh yeah, he goes at the
he,
can.
he spits in the can. He never spits on the floor.
That's nice.
You know what I think's funny is when they do spit in the can, they spit in the fucking recycle can.
Yeah, you want that shit wet.
Yeah, so
So it packs better.
better.
Yeah. They know what's up.
That's why I leave all my recycle can lids open. I told my landlord, I was like, leave them all open. And they can see in there when they went there for county and it rains in there.
Yep.
And then I have a place to do the old faithful when I pee. All over.
So I sent her, send me a video. And then I was correcting the 12 to 12 inches. Still no reply.
Oh,
Yeah.
but shit, it's been a good episode, guys. Wow,
You guys-
we
you
got to
guys-
hear each other.
Here's the thing.
God damn it.
So, in case you didn't catch, we have removed Mitch from the show.
Well, for right now.
Mitch is no longer part of the show.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, now it's awkward.
It's all Robert's fault. Oh, Robert was like, "Fuck that guy, fucking piece of shit." No, it seems we've had some complaints about him, and I don't know what Mitch is a little extra. I think he kind of
he's going through some personal shit right now too. So
Well, I think
that has a lot to do
it
with
just
it, but
personally is not like talk show material.
yeah.
anyway.
Which is saying a lot because
So
He likes to talk.
He's a funny guy and all, but he's just too much extra, I guess.
well,
You're making a lot of noise, guy.
yeah.
Jesus.
You got fucking a half.
Thanks.
What do you guys got going on this
Dude, your
weekend?
kid looks pissed that I took him.
You just
did.
Hitler says, "Get out of here. These are my fucking cheesy
he says
Ritz."
9.
Yeah.
He's trying to say mine, but he says mine.
Dude. Should take a little marker and
Yeah.
put the little Hitler stash
You
on
think
him.
so?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
You want the Hitler stash? Corey's kid says as much as Corey does.
Corey's actually been talking today.
There's no way that kid says that much at home. You always bitch. You're like, I gotta watch fucking Cartoon Network from '93.
I wish I could watch Cartoon Network from '93.
Oh. What is he watching?
Right now he's watching.
Better not be fucking unicorns.
No, it's a dog show.
You
Dogs
had
go-
Clifford. What does he have?
all dogs go to heaven.
No.
Teaching them young. All dogs
Trouble?
go to heaven, son.
I think it's called Trouble. It's a new one. Yeah.
That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Straight Garbage Podcast,
Hell
guys.
yeah.
Hopefully by the time you hear this episode, we have started our Jet Coat Straight Garbage Podcast collaboration 300 Blackout giveaway. Go to our website at straightgarbagepodcast.com and get entered to win. Get entries by doing various different tasks of liking and sharing Jetco and Straight Garbage stuff, and then also get entries for going to the store and buying some Jetco or Straight Garbage Podcast merch. We appreciate you listening. We are trying to make the show better for you.
Yeah.
Any suggestions or comments, feel free to message us on
Hit us up.
Facebook at Straight Garbage Podcast, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube.
TikTok, wait, we need to
We're
get some more
everywhere.
videos up on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're slacking on that area.
I'm about to do a dick puppet show for TikTok, so stay tuned if you want to see my pecker. Just kidding. But thanks for tuning in, guys. We
Peace
shall see
out,
you next
guys.
week.
Have a great week.
See ya.
What was that?
I don't know. I'm pretty hammered. I got warrants, man.
For what?
Jaywalk.